Hey, it's Coach Jamila, and today we're talking about how to get your self-confidence back after your husband leaves you for another woman. Now, this scenario has got to be one of the biggest blows to your self-confidence, self-worth, and can create a tremendous amount of insecurity because, hello, you just experienced like the ultimate form of rejection from the one person that was supposed to love you and stay by your side forever, for the rest of your lives, right? He's supposed to have your back, be your partner in life. You guys may have even shared children, had a family, shared everything. And here he's left all of that to go be with someone else. And so it kind of leaves you saying to yourself, well, what's wrong with me? Or what did I do? So that leads me to my first tip for how to get your self-confidence back. First of all, stop blaming yourself, okay? Stop blaming yourself for his choices and his decisions. See, we all have the ability to choose what we are and are not going to do. And what we choose to do, if we're an adult, is our responsibility, okay? We take responsibility for our decisions and choices because we made them. And so he chose to look outside of the marriage for something that he really was lacking within himself, rather than look inward and do the work to figure out whatever was going on or bothering him. He chose to look outside the marriage for an emotional crutch or support, became attached to it, and then left behind the life that you all had created together. So that was his choice, his decision, his doing. And were you a perfect wife? No. But you don't take responsibility for a choice that he made, even if he tries to make you feel like it's your fault. Because you could have been a perfect wife. If he was not where he needed to be with you and how he felt about you with the commitment level, the love level, then that scenario was going to happen regardless, because that was coming from within him. It was not you doing something to him, okay? And of course, we're talking about outside of any crazy scenarios where there's abuse of any kind going on, okay? But that's tip one, stop blaming yourself. Tip two, focus on what's right about you. Rather than nitpicking yourself, standing in the mirror and nitpicking everything that you think is wrong with you physically, because usually that's where a lot of women start and stay. They think, oh, well, if I was prettier, oh, well, if I was thinner. And it's like, you see women all the time that are not runway models, that have committed husbands that have been married for decades, and they don't look like models, and yet they have men that love them and are honest and are committed to them. So it's not about that, okay? So don't nitpick yourself physically and think, oh, there's everything wrong with me. Focus on what's right about you, okay? So take a look back, get out a pen and paper, and write down everything that you've accomplished in the last 5 years, then everything you've accomplished in the last 1 year, and then everything you've accomplished in the last 6 months. And really read that over and dwell there in that space and really start to see and appreciate, hey, yeah, I have done some pretty phenomenal things. Again, you're not perfect. And do you maybe need to do some work on yourself in some areas? Absolutely, we all do. But right now, we're trying to repair and restore your self-confidence. So we want you focused on what's right about you, okay? Now, the third tip is I'm leading into that because the third tip is to focus on your personal development, to focus on growing and becoming the best version of yourself. And that means that you need to create the time and the space to do the work. And that means you need to be willing to invest in yourself. Yes, time, resources, money, and sometimes you may need professional help to do it, okay? So yes, the better you become and shed some of those old qualities and traits and bad habits maybe you picked up from being in the relationship with your ex, as you get rid of that baggage and get rid of those traits and characteristics, you feel better because you begin emerging, from that as this amazing version of yourself, this better woman that you are and you knew was hiding inside of you, was just being beat down by all this stuff happening outside of you. And so even though, no, you did not want your husband to leave, him being gone has now given you an opportunity to take yourself to the next level. And so that's the third thing, okay? So that's it, just 3 tips really quick. I also want to thank you for watching. I've got 3 gifts 3 free gifts for you. Okay, the first one is my free audio, which is the top 3 mistakes that women make after an unwanted divorce and how to avoid them, because that's the key. You want to avoid these 3 mistakes. Trust me. I see it all the time with women I work with, and they would save so much time and energy if they knew these 3 top things that I'm sharing for free. All you have to do is go to my website, CoachDamila.com, scroll down to the contact me and subscribe form, fill that out, make sure you check the little box, and I'll send you over the information on how to download that. And included with that are 2 bonuses that you'll find out when you subscribe, okay? The second free gift I have for you is an invitation. If you're not already a member, then I invite you to join my private Facebook group, Get Real and Heal, Life After an Unwanted Divorce. It's a community of women who've been through an unwanted divorce, but who are growing together and wanting to thrive and be happy and succeed in a new relationship. So I invite you to join. I'll put the link in the description. And my third free gift to you is an invitation to join me on a free 30-minute discovery and action call where we'll find out what's going on with you, what's preventing you from getting what you want, and what action needs to happen in order to help you get there, and to determine if us working together is something that makes sense for both of us. All right? So make sure you take advantage of those 3 gifts. I'm going to put the information in the description. Again, thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please click subscribe and click the little gray bell so that you can get the notifications every time I create a new video. Or if you're watching this on Facebook, please like or follow my Coach Jamila page. And please, if you're on, no matter how you're watching this, give me a thumbs up or a like. And feel free to share with anyone that you think might benefit from this information. All right? Thanks for watching and have a great day.